Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to take your own high quality photos at home by yourself. Just want to show you guys you don't always need to hire a professional photographer or just someone in general to help you out. Normally it's my partner who helps me take my photos, especially when it's about full body shots or if we are doing it outdoor. But apart from that, I always try to take my own photos. Firstly, because he's not always around to help me out. Secondly, it hardly happens we both are available at the same time apart from weekends. And thirdly, you never know when you have good mood to take bomb ass photos. Like it happens to me sometimes. I'm being so lazy just laying down in the couch, and when I scroll through Instagram and I see those girls posting bomb ass photos, I'm like, I'm just going to take some photos. So today I'm gonna show you guys 5 editorial looks, how I take them, how I edit them, and how I finally post them on my Instagram. So let's get started. Okay, so now let's begin with the setup. This is how it usually looks like. I use my Canon 750D camera with my 50mm lens, just because the 50mm gives the perfect portrait look I need for my photos with blurry background, which means the subject is super sharp. Of course, you can use the regular lens that comes with the body, or even you can use your iPhone or just a regular phone. Nowadays, there are tons of photo editing apps, so all you need are some good lighting photos, and the rest can be done all through editing. Now for lighting, I use a ring light that I got from eBay for around 80 bucks. Not exactly sure, I'll link it down below, but I have been using this ring light for about 2 years now and it still works perfect. The camera stand is also from eBay. I'll make sure I link all of this down below for you guys. Now back to the camera, let's get into the settings. Firstly, I make sure my camera is in manual mode so that I can have control over my settings. First, I turn on my camera, make sure it's in portrait mode, which especially for portrait shots, backgrounds are blurred, subject stands out, smooth skin and hair. Next, I need my flash in all my photos for extra lighting, so I keep it flash on always. Next, I go to self timer and put it on 10 seconds timer, which means once I click the shutter button, after 10 seconds, it takes 10 continuous shots. Now, if I'm taking close-up shots, I use my 10-second self timer and click the shutter button and I pose. It's that simple. But if I'm doing full body or half body shots from where I cannot reach my camera, I use a remote app from my phone. So the app is called Camera Connect, which of course you can get it from your app store for free. Next, open the app, which will ask you to turn on your Bluetooth device, so turn it on. Then go to Easy Connection Guide and basically follow all the guidelines. So first, it asks you to go to the menu, which I'll do that now. Go to the toolbar and then it asks you to go to Wi-Fi function. Connect to smartphone. Connect to device. Set OK. And here it shows display smartphone's Wi-Fi settings screen, which will take you to Wi-Fi connection. Go to Wi-Fi, find your camera. Here's mine and connect. Now you can control your camera through your phone after the camera is connected to the remote app. So all I do is double click on my face to focus without moving too much once I pose, and the timer goes off, and that's how I take my own high quality photos. Okay, so for the first look, I'm wearing a red striped bralette with an Adidas bomber jacket with a tracksuit at the bottom, which doesn't really matter as I'm only doing half body shots. To add more fun to the look, I've added these yellow crossbar shield sunglasses and pin curled my hair. For the second look, I wanted something more matured and simple, so I decided to tie my hair in a ponytail at the back and wearing a long sleeve tan color bodysuit with high-waisted pants, and also added two simple round pendant necklaces. Also, sometimes if I'm not sure what I exactly want in the frame, I take both close-up and body shots, and later of course you can always decide which one you like better. For the third look, I decided to wear a cropped tied striped top with bouncy curly hair again. First, just taking some simple close-up shots. And I also wanted some fun bubbly pictures with this look as my blush perfectly matches with the lolly. I wish you could have seen my makeup more closer, but not to worry, you'll see it in the photo. And I decided to take some fun in action shots. For the next one, it's all about my face as I decided to take only close-up shots as I filmed a glass skin makeup look right before this. So I thought to take some quick close-up shots, and that's how it looks like. For the last one, I decided to look more formal, even if I'm not exactly wearing formal, but I decided to wear this striped blazer paired with a pair of shorts and added two simple necklaces with my hair straight open, just trying out different looks, flipping my hair.
Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle?
Now, when it comes about editing, I don't necessarily overlap a particular preset on all my photos, or even I don't have any particular editing tools that I use to edit all my photos, because I believe every picture tells a different story, and that's the reason why I love to play with different colors and contrast. Now, there's one app that I use to edit all my photos, and that's Snapseed, which a lot of you may have already heard about it. Snapseed is the #1 app that I use to edit all my photos, but sometimes I do use a little bit of my iPhone editing tools or iPhone editing presets that I already have on my phone. So let me show you guys one of them as an example. So first, I open my Snapseed app, import the photo I want to edit, and crop the unwanted background. Next, I go to Tools and tune the image a little bit. Starting from the brightness, let's add some and lower the contrast a little bit. Don't want the background to eat up the subject, so we'll lower the highlights a little bit. As I said, I love to play with the tools, trying to see if some shadows will look better, and I'm taking off some, which will make the picture look more dark and vibrant. Taking off a little bit of warmth. We'll add some healing as I can see some marks on my chest. So basically, I will just tap on the marks that I want to get rid of. Now, I don't want my skin to look too warm, but I do want my top to. So I'm brushing some saturation to my top, which will add some vibrancy to the picture. without making my skin look too yellow. Now again, I can see some marks on the wall, so I'll get rid of those by healing. Doing the same, just tapping on the marks that I want to get rid of. Next, playing with the temperature a little bit. Now going to details, I always make sure to add some sharpness to my photos, so I'm bringing it all the way up to 47 and save it to the gallery. Once it's saved, I will be playing more with the ambience and the temperature and save it to the gallery, because once it's saved, you can always compare which one you like better. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I always do with all my photos, because sometimes you think you like that picture, but when you edit in different styles, you can actually compare which one you like better. And yep, that's what I do. Now let's go to the photos and see which one looks better. I think I like the last one, so we'll make a duplicate copy and play with my iPhone presets a little bit more. Let's go with the Vivid Cool and add some more light. Lessen the black point a little bit of saturation, and add some more light. Let's check if we want to add or subtract some cast. A little bit more highlight. Finally, saving the picture. This way, I like to edit a single picture in 3 to 4 different ways and finally select the one that I like the most. So finally, I like the last one with both the Snapseed and iPhone editing. So I'm ready to post. This is what my current Instagram feed looks like. I post new pictures every alternate days, so make sure to go and follow. This is what my last post looks like. Now let's post the one that we just edited. Of course, I zoom it a little bit if I want to, depending on how I want the picture to look like. I already have my caption ready, so we'll just paste it. We'll tag the clothing brand, which is Zaful, and finally post it. And there we have my photo. Go to my Instagram and make sure to double tap if you like it. Alright guys, so that's all the work that goes behind my Instagram photos. I really hope you guys find this one helpful. You don't really need to always depend on another person, but I must tell you guys that it might feel like everything's a mess when you first get started. But trust me, all you need are some time and patience. And once you know your best angles and poses, girl, all you need to do is just slay. That's all for today's video. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one.